welcome you watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe.
Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello folks, glad to have you join us for the 139th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific. I'm your host RJ Brian of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. Show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. Indian author's book explores Don Bosco as peace builder. Veronica Nelson D'Souza reports from Mumbai.
Mumbai Salesian Professor Peter Gonsalves has a new book entitled Don Bosco's Peace Culture, a theory-based study of his response to conflicts. The 470-page Christu Jyoti Publications Bangalore book is his fourth work. Gonsalves' three other major works are on Mahatma Gandhi. Number 1, Clothing for Liberation, a communication analysis of Gandhi's Swadeshi Revolution launched in 2008. Number 2, Khadi, Gandhi's mega symbol of subversion launched in 2012. And number 3, Gandhi and the Popes, launched in 2015. Gonsalves served as Dean of the Faculty of the Sciences of Social Communication at the Salesian University, Rome from 2015 to 2018. He was consultant to the Vatican Dicastery for Communication between 2017 to 2022. The current book is divided into 3 parts. The first part of the book presents Don Bosco's peace response to the various conflicts, challenges and crises in his life. The second seeks to expand the popular understanding of peace to embrace the scientifically accepted notion proposed by Norwegian sociologist Johan Galtung and to test participant perceptions about Don Bosco's peace traits. The third part explores the personal, social, political, cultural and transcendent aspects of Don Bosco's peace culture in daily life, thereby highlighting its ever-relevant applicability in different contexts across the world.
Veronica Nelson D'Souza reporting.
Pope Francis declared 2025 as the Jubilee Year. Church Art Kolkata offers a fitting inspiration to the Jubilee Year with its collection of life-size statues, 14 Stations of the Cross, 20 Mysteries of the Holy Rosary, Lives of Saints and innumerable murals on the life of Jesus and liturgical designs to embellish existing church doors. Also available are 10 panels of St. Francis of Assisi's Canticle of Creation to testify your institution's green commitment. For hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco past pupil by email churchart.ganguli@gmail.com or WhatsApp, Telegram, country code 919831020945.
India's forest man joins scouts to plant 3,500 trees. Father George William reports from Guwahati.
The forest man of India, Padma Shri Jadav Molai Payeng, joined Don Bosco Scouts and Guides on the New Year's Day 2023 to plant some 3,500 saplings in Assam Don Bosco University, Tapesia campus, Guwahati, Assam. The 6-day Bosco-ri, designed under the theme Save Our Planet Home, had nearly 100 Salesian troops from all over India and Nepal participating. The activity gave participants of the 14th National Bosco-ri an impetus of working towards a closer relationship with the Mother Earth and leaving a lasting legacy of Bosco-ri 2022-23. Mr. Payeng himself has planted and tended the Molai forest located near Kokilamukh of Jorhat, which encompasses an area of about 1,360 acres or 550 hectares. Assam Don Bosco University is situated on the outskirts of Guwahati city and hosted the 14th National Gathering of the Salesian Scouts and Guides from 29th December 2022 to 3rd January 2023.
Father George William reporting. You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. East Timor practical trainees and post-novice get training in social communication. Father Julio Mota reports from Delhi.
The Provincial Commission on Formation and Social Communication held 2 days of formation for practical trainees and post-novices at Salesian Philosophical Institute of Comoro in the multifunction hall of the Post Novitiate, Comoro, Delhi. During these 2 days of formation, the delegate, Father Jolino Vieira, presented 3 different topics: the new horizons, the 5 love languages, and overall understanding of the Salesian social communication system. In the first presentation, the delegate presented Marshall McLuhan's philosophy of media, which speaks of how technology strengthens, extension, or weakens amputation of human behavior. He also gave guidelines to use the social media in a Salesian way. In the second session, he talked of the 5 love languages, which helps in community living, to know each other and to know themselves. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Third session was on the Salesian social communication system, based on the manual prepared by the Salesian Social Communication Department in Rome.
Father Julio Mota reporting. India, 30 Saint John Bosco stories now available on 11 podcast platforms. Leander Pereira reports from Matunga, Mumbai.
Don Bosco Youth Services, Mumbai, under the direction of Father Leon Cruz, has started podcast stories on Saint John Bosco for each day of the month of January. The stories taken from the life of Saint John Bosco from various sources have characters speaking in the story with voices developed using artificial intelligence software. 30 beautiful stories of Saint John Bosco are now available on 11 platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, Overcast, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Stitcher, and Anchor. Every day, one story podcast of 3 to 5 minute duration is released. Log on to dbysmumbai.in/podcast and listen.
Leander Pereira reporting. Those are the latest from Salesian News Asia Pacific. This show was brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, the church decor people. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.